31对37，两位中年人的战斗，日韩巅峰之战。这一场也是扑朔迷离，看嘎师傅的旋风会丢到什么程度。
Is a strong character, but he struggles really hard, depending on who you ask, against the top 5. But the easiest top 5 character he has, or like he can fight against, apparently is Luke. Okay, right? You can exchange both the blows and the buttons. I wouldn't recommend it.
龙珠飘零半神未逢民主，你妈的，你是怕卡卡比活不到明年是吧？
Because again, one mistake is much more fearsome than Chun-Li's in terms of the damage output.
大丈夫生于天地之间，只能久居于人下。
If the ground game isn't something that you're suited for. Granted, Gachikun just so happens to be the man who is already suited for every type of situation. And now, let's see if he can handle the turbulent winds.
Let's see, indeed, he's overwhelmed his opponents massively with his presence and his determination to.
我跟你说，卡普空他这赛制搞那么半天，最后8强他妈7个亚洲人，搞什么呢？你这赛制保护欧美地区，你保护得住吗？你保不住，我跟你说，不如直接放开，以后名额全部是这种地区赛啊！不要搞这种地区赛，全部搞名额赛。
You can already see a little bit of the struggle. The sandblast has been such a pivotal part right now for NL. Speaking of which, when you see Gachikun committing to the fireball game, NL 2 steps ahead, already airborne. The counter hit is there for a medium punch. Again, punish counter, but no spinach of the bar, surprisingly.
Well turned around there, and then that's when he spends the bar. He heard your cries, he heard your pleads, Vicious, and he said, listen, let me slam dunk and get that round. Taking him there.
怎么我稍微扭头一会儿，这会儿 N2 已经亮灯了。我这个对空，这下重拳什么时候削弱一下？该改了，朋友。下段戳到你后面的中脚呢？嘎师傅状态下滑了，我觉得。好。 哎，丢出去，给他考个试。哇，飞起来一脚，还有，我操，这里还能踢出去！我是直接拉满。
Shout out to the lingering wins. We don't need no selfie here.
你们就发现没有，这8强的比赛开始，对面丢出来的波有50%以上的金防，真他妈吓人！这什么集中力跟这个精准度、熟练度拉满。
Which means he'll change up his button timings and he'll just be comfortably walking forward and whatnot. So
exactly that. You got away with it twice, maybe 3 times. Now you're looking for that counter poke. But speaking of counter pokes, NL successfully gets one, at least the important throw tech for Gachikun to be in hot pursuit. NL, he's backing away. He's looking for anything he can react to.
Yeah, he needs to try and keep his dry gauge.
来了，旋风丢出去，下一刻就是 SAR。 所有的一切就是围绕着把这个 SAR 给他丢出来，中断，起手命中，欧弟旋风上去啊！ 派神，拍地板，好，直接再撩起来，一个折，我操，不带失误的，哎。还没死，爬起来上有一息尚存，绿冲过去，直接硬探下中脚抓到对手的一个前走，好，这就是喝红牛和喝矿泉水之间的差别。红牛这一波赢麻了，哎。
That was unfortunate because that is strictly vertical.
Hey, but not too bad for Gachikun. He didn't get the rest of that damage because NL had dropped that light knuckle combo again.
I mean, listen, what that does to his mental fatigue, that's annoying for any Rashid player. Backing away at the moment here, waiting for a button to whip, but using that medium kick.
机会，哎呦，这机会他后直接被抓无。这威力王成名绝技，起身一个下中脚。 Where you go？ 哇，这个手已经没什么办法了。以拉斯德的火力，再加上那个场面的位置，他妈要翻有点难。
right? I like his whirlwind shot.
加油啊！G8S 队的大哥哥，G8队队长。
So he's trying to get the juggle from the heavy whirlwind shot. That's if you try to anticipate with a hard read. DI can work against whirlwind shots as well, so he's got to be careful of that as well.
哎，中两魔道打到康，直接一个前中拳确认。我操！这一手插河，直接只抓一个头吗？小亏。但对对手的斗气打击还是挺大的，还行。来了 ，SL 丢出来，先给你一个头，下一步风丢，哎，我的风没啦！蓝防反击好，我操，起身直接 SAR， 你这个是想干嘛？起身直接用正能量就不想输这一单，我靠，在板边没有斗士的情况下要硬撑这一波，然后用罚波顶掉你的一个旋风。嘎师傅要怎么来处理？哇，他这个脚很直线，就刚刚好，我操！NAR 想踩一脚刹车，结果还是留在了对手一个极限的位置，我操！
Luckily it connected, got that conversion here because he needs to get that 2-0 buffer.
我操 ，NAR 现在就亏麻了，刚才这边能量都用完了，3气全部交出去，结果输了。那这样的话，嘎师傅这一灯又要来了呀！只要摸到你一下，再压一波。我操，没投到，踢脚好，往后拉开，又是一个 SAR， 好防住，直接确反，把伤害打满。 再走正面，不拉开了，我 SAR 都不高兴丢，我跟你说 ，CA 了，直接给你来一手华丽的表演。这嘎师傅牛逼，这一波进攻，直接打的 NAR 没有办法还手。我勒个乖乖，这就是18年的世冠。 NAR 的表现被打出吃屎的感觉了，我操
I have to Google it. What? I have to Google it. Why? Because I couldn't remember. I don't use it.
Gotcha. Oh, that's fair. Okay. I see where you're coming from. All right, my bad.
你万万没有想到，到了最后日本最猛的那个男人，嘎师傅。
I don't mind. Well, you only see Rashi's level 3 if he's actually in a good position to use it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It has to be game winner. But I think you get that.
真他妈拉希德本人，我操！
Wink, wink.
我有这个插河，上来直接给你干碎我！
Can do that. And Luke is a character. He can do that again.
我操！
Keep him locked in the corner. What's the Oki gonna be?
对空，哎呀，这角色问题，角色问题。但凡他有一个升龙对空，这一下都不会被打。哎！ 我操！我好痛！直接冲完了。SA 收尾。刚才那一下，说真的，就但凡他那个升龙带无敌，都不至于这样。
Forward immediate punch to the special cancel. Utilize it the same way that Jury does her forward heavy punch, or even a stand immediate kick first hit.
Deliberation from the normals, NL taking his time to get that throw. Gachikun, speaking of deliberation.
我操！直接碰有点猛。
这一场 NL 没有反应。
我这一拳失败了。
Gets a throw.
Forward throw.
Pile him on.
I like the patience from NL also.
He saw the backdash as well, and a lot of guys are being super patient with their delayed buttons to catch back.
下中岛戳中来了，这波推过去，不考虑交 SAR， 再往前推一点，逼近板边，差不多交出来，往前推，逼近，要崩吗？我操！这个下中拳，欧弟血，拉下来，重拳一拍，没拍到，可惜。 没办法安全跳了，但没关系，伤害已经给足了。哎呀，最后一下生死一线，我再一个反击没了。这要怎么来拼啊 ？SA 哦，他按下中脚了，他下中脚已经按出去了。
Maybe
I
not.
would love to see that interaction. If someone on Twitter could work that out and let us know, because I would love to see whether or not there was enough invincibility frames on the level 1 to get past the level 3.
Well,
but that's one game on the board for NL.
紧张，有点紧张。
Dude, he's been playing out of his mind. Such a marvelous performance here. A huge improvement from his results in SF5, the Capcom Cup finals there, where he bowed out against Andy Walker.
我下不了戳中，来，
You saw the startup with the suppressive. NL, I love the medium usage from Gachikun as soon as he sees green.
And like I said before, notice how when NL lands an OD,
我操，蓝方直接一个滑铲就过去了。
block on the overhead. No slow, didn't drive rush cancel because he didn't want to burn himself out. Not worth it in that scenario.
我操，
Drive gauge management is integral at this level. It's a back throw.
这一下没有投到全反康，能接受。我还是蓝方
In a way,
啊啊！
perfect parry. This is
Ah!
not gonna
已经练到这种程度了吗？
perfect parry and close the gap.
我操！我觉得 NL 再下去不敢发波了。哎呦，这一下去对空，哦，完了完了。 Why you go?
It had to be an attempt for OD.
Maybe even then.
Because if you're pressing the two buttons at the same time and medium's coming out, it's very
Plus
interesting.
one. There's a throw. He's built the whirlwind, so if things don't work out, he needs a little bit of space.
我没有斗气了 ，SAR 要来了。
Knows it. That's why he's keeping
你摇，你摇，你摇，我这边 SA 先丢出来，
He can bait the level one.
先一脚就过去，强攻。
He's got to bait it.
摇吗
Oh,？
先一个头泽，下一波拉到脸上，哎，惨！
Wait a minute.
我没死，你妈的！
Don't let the start.
我一个旋风，哇，落地精准接触，我靠！想要后跳，不给机会。
And calm after that W, very fortuitous.
That was an executive decision because it was a low-hanging fruit there with the DI, but he had
这帮人都
a plan.
开了，我跟你说
And。they convert into Eagle Spike and run straight to the corner there. Delay button didn't work out, and he gets the grab. What's the choice going to be this time? Still throw text.
我这帮人打这个格斗游戏打到后来就打得像艺术品一样，不带失误的。哎呦，这一手，哇，直接一个蓝防给你他妈弹开，我
Again, shaking his head. This has to be all Gachikun in his favor. Counter hit one.
哇，又是这个，又是这个问题。但凡有个升龙，我操！
Take a risk, and he doesn't.
Is it NL time?
一个做
Just one button.
SAR
Rush cancel.
一个做，我操
Drive reverse.
SAR
Level two.
Come on.
Deal with it.
最后的一击绝杀，丢着，
Causing the problems, you deal with them.
Don't
这是
jump
把
again. He's gonna kick
把
it.
旋风给他踢过去，
Hold it.
好，结果这点完下中了，直接太早，我这绝杀没办法了。
Gachikun
这你要把这整个防下来，你不可能，我跟你说。
catching the big disadvantages against NL. He's moving on into losers finals. So
我
big shout outs again.
嘎师傅冠军之相，真是冠军之相。
Give it up one more time for NL.
扛着奋斗前进的男人，怎么也得杀到决赛吧。 我这比赛的含金量太高了。
Closer and closer to what he achieved in 2018 by being that Rashid.
当你看到这里的时候，说明你已经看完了整支影片，恭喜你正式成为了一名具有国际眼光的国际型观众。如果你喜欢我的视频，记得要订阅我的频道。如果你不喜欢我的视频，那你只能是喜欢我了，对不对？那就更加要订阅我的频道。